Hey guys, Xel'crin here, and today we are here to play yet another Killing Floor custom map. So this one is actually named by a map maker whose name I actually remember because it's just so internet. That's the best way I could describe it. It's the best way. It's just so internet. FrostytheSandwich or something it's called. Let's see. Okay. From what I saw in the screenshots, it seems rather flat. It's supposedly it's a really simple map. Now I hope that wasn't his excuse to just sort of throw a giant flatland onto the field. But let's see. That would be a pessimistic view of things, and I'm hoping to be. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so there's random lights. Random spots are lit up, whereas others are, for some reason, pitch dark. There's like, where are the Zeds? Anyone want to tell me where the Zeds are? Are there even Zeds? Oh dear. So see, this is why I was a little bit. Oh my god, they're all the way over there. Okay, so see, this is why I'm a little scared to go on the recent tab, because at the moment, Killing Floor 2 seems to be rather popular with the, custom map scene, so that means there's a lot of new people coming. Oh my god. Holy shit, that is not my computer. Whoa, the frame rate. Okay, that is, I gotta make sure that's, okay, hang on. Holy shit, okay, so I turned it off, it was still there. This is, wow. This is a level of bad I don't think I've seen ever, actually. Holy shit. This is not my computer. I'll do a test after this to confirm, but holy fuck. And I checked, it's not my hard drive, there's nothing. This is the map. Wow. I know I'm playing in the highest settings, but holy shit, is this bad. Okay. So where do I even begin? It's a flatland, so of course, it's not much really to commentate on. I'm trying to get... Jesus Christ. Somebody... I swear there was like footage somewhere of somebody playing this shit. And it ran smooth as butter. What the actual fuck is this, though? This is going 14 frames, 16 frames. It's just like... I'm not getting past like 20. This is really bad. And this isn't my computer. I had just done another map earlier. I know this is not my computer. It can't be. I'll make sure after this, but my god, I've never seen a map run this fucking terribly. Wow. Okay, so what is this now? It's just a thing in the middle of the field. Okay, so basically assets thrown just everywhere. I need some whiskey or something. No, not to drink yet, but holy shit. This one is, this is bad. I don't know if we're going to continue playing this, because I'm a little bit worried my computer's going to explode. Fucking hell. It's unbelievably easy, because the Zeds are unbelievably far away. This is on hard, by the way. We're having, like, no trouble at all. The Zeds are extremely far away. It's just an open field. Apparently, this, I think I read in the description, this is made for sharpshooters, and yeah, I can see why, because there's just, like, no balance here whatsoever. Where is the last? Is there even a last Zed? Apparently, he's... Why are you over here? There's a giant field, so there's weird things with pathing. So, let me test this, right? If I were to, say, run over here... Does he go around it? Okay, he does go around it. I thought he was going to, like, try and be stupid about it. Like, maybe the pathing was super bugged or something. But, okay, so this is definitely not putting up a good first impression. Oddly enough, the frame rate has now stabilized. I don't know what was happening there. Is this the trader? Oh dear, this is the trader. They didn't even put a pod. Okay. Right. I am so far unbelievably not impressed. Alright, let me put this on. Okay, so there's... Pretty much the entire thing is flat land. It just seems like it was made for the express purpose of leveling yourself, I guess? With a sharpshooter, which means this entire map is kind of just a cluster of assets, as I've said. How long does it go on for? Like how long is this actual map? I can't tell because of the black, like, effect. Not gonna lie, it's not a bad effect. It almost makes things seem like it's endless. But, as I go over to it, I'm starting to see that the, it's a black wall. So, that is certainly a thing. Okay. Right. There really isn't much for me to say. Like, just look at this, too. Like, what is that? What? It's like, okay, the snow, those effects aren't terrible, but what is this? What is this? It's like a waterfall effect, almost, right? But it was changed to snow. But there's no waterfall. So it's just like things are exploding above your fucking head. I don't know what they're... I'm assuming he was trying to emulate snow. But that is not snow. That's not snow. I recently beta tested a map that had some pretty fucking good fucking snow. So trust me, that is not snow. I'm sorry. That is not snow. Random pillars are okay. What is this? It's so dirty. That's not actually a bad thing. I don't know if that's like custom textures or not. I'm gonna be honest though. With the state of this map, I highly doubt it. I have a feeling it's an asset from somewhere. This is not good. Frankly, it's not going to get good score at all. Clearly, I don't like it. If I haven't made that known yet, and I think it's a little bit of a mess. At least frame rate stabilized. At least it's playable. Somewhat. Yeah, it's playable. I'm lying if I would say somewhat, but it's unbelievably easy because the Zeds are just spaced out far too much. There's absolutely no challenge here whatsoever. None. No challenge at all. None at all. None. I'm going to continue to get maps in the recent tab. I'll probably get a popular one to follow this one up, though, for you guys, since this is just, I don't know. We'll see how long we last. I don't want this to be the only video this week, but we'll see, like I said. Because I don't, there we go, got him. I don't have the most time in the world, you know this. Well, I technically do. It's weird. I'm bad with time. I'm bad with time. And I got a lot of things to do. Not as busy as before, so this was the perfect time to do it. So, I don't know. Might not record it today, but tomorrow maybe I'll do it. How about that? I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, the reason I'm rambling is because at this point, there's not much else I could say. It's just... The snow looks crap. The texture's not terrible. Not terrible. It's a texture. But then what are these? This is the part that confuses me the most. What is this? It's like snow, but why is it so dark in some places and in some places it's just bright? It baffles me. And I just accidentally autofill my supplies. I love when that happens. Love it when that happens. I'm just, like I said, I'm just glad the frame rate's better now, so I'm willing to give it longer time periods just to see how long we can make it. But, yeah. I don't understand the random lights at all. This person didn't say it was a beta or anything either, so I have to treat this like a full map. Which means the full criticism is coming out. I don't understand why there's lights in random places. I don't understand why it's pissing snow with there being no snow. I like the graphics of the sky look okay, but let's be honest, probably an asset. Because look at the state of the rest of this map. The tree is, the tree's okay, probably an asset. I'm telling you, almost everything that probably looks good about this map, unfortunately, is probably an asset. This is almost like a good way for me to know what's an asset for the future, if you know what I mean. Like, there's just no substance to this map. It's too easy. They're too far away. There's random lights everywhere. The theme, it made some sense. What is this now? Like, what is this here? What the fuck am I looking at over here? Why is there just smoke? Why is there just smoke? Fog, or whatever the hell this is. What is happening here? Anyone? Does anyone know? I sure the fuck don't. Is that like one of their spawns? Okay. Well, I'll tell you this much. This map will probably... I'll probably... Never... Okay, I may forget it. Okay, let me word it to you this way. This is a map that I'll probably remember for a while. But not in a good way. This has been a... It's been an experience. Let's put it that way. There's not much really to say. At this point, I'm just hoping the flesh pounds will give me the sweet release of death, frankly. Because this is hell. This is an icy hell. Of just... terrible. That's what it is. Fucking Christ. At this point, we've explored, like, the entire map. I want the sweet release of death at this point. I want flesh pounds to start attacking me because it's just too easy. There's too much range. I can definitely see why he said this would be, quote-unquote, fun for sharpshooters. By his definition of fun, he means ridiculously overpowered and no challenge whatsoever. I could probably do this on Hell on Earth. It's almost tempting on sharpshooter. And I'm terrible with my sharpshooter. My level's extremely low. Fucking Christ. Just for the sake of it, I might just run this on sharpshooter just to see what the fuck happens. To see how unbalanced it is, you know what I mean? This would be pure insanity if we managed to do that. The only reason I'm about to die here is because I ran out of ammo. Frankly, I wanted to die. I could have just easily got those boxes, but I just wanted the sweet release of death. There's not much that you can really criticize of that map, because frankly, there's not much there. And this is supposed to be a completed product. Ooh, we got a samurai hat. Nice. This is supposed to be a finished product. Alright. Alright. I'll put this to you nicely. It wasn't good. Score. I'm sorry, this is probably the worst I've seen, especially with that frame rate problem. I have never, ever in my killing floor career had that be a problem. That was map specific, because the last map I came from was just fine, no lag whatsoever. And I've lagged on maps. I have lagged bad on maps before, especially because, you know, my quality is so high. But never have I dipped to 10 FPS in this graphics card. That was pure insanity. And that's not, of course, the only problem with the map. It was pissing snow. Like, there wasn't snow everywhere for some reason. There was the cluster of assets everywhere. The Zeds spawns too far away, so it was too easy. I could run around for like a whole minute just to get to those fucking ammo packs. If you're gonna put ammo packs, at least spread them out. Like a little closer, maybe. Not spread them out, wrong words. Like, it seemed like there was like maybe 1 or 2 ammo boxes in the entire fucking map. I swear to God. Like, it's a big map. Which, you know, technically I would normally like. But there's nothing there. Nothing. 2 of 10. That's the number sticking in my head. It was... Let me put it to you this way, Map Maker, okay? I understand you're new. I've checked your profile. You're definitely new. This is your first map. So I don't want you to try and get discouraged from the map making scene. I definitely don't. But this was not a good first impression at all. If this was a fuck around map, understandable, you probably should have never published it then. You probably should have just thrown it around with your friends and sort of tested it, and then eventually when you had something you wanted to release to the public for the public to consume and judge, then you should have put whatever that product out to the public. But this is not a beta, is not a work in progress, is not a test, is nothing. Just this is the map. As a map that you put out as a full product, it's terrible. I'm sorry. It is terrible. If you want to expand on it, maybe update it, go ahead, because frankly, there's a lot of fucking room on the map. It's a giant flatland. I still am baffled why you published it, frankly. It almost looks like the perfect example of a map that should never have been published. It is just a flatland. You should have built something there, not just thrown assets and messed with lighting effects. So, that's my opinion of that. 2 out of 10. Not a really good map at all. Let me give my general disclaimer, because I'm pretty much out of words at this point. I'll just give my general disclaimer. Map maker, I understand I was extremely harsh in this map. Alright. Pretty bad score, frankly. But I'm just being bluntly honest. I'm not out to get you. I'm not out to try and dissuade you from making maps. I've done a lot of custom maps. It's pretty much my job. I do tons of them. I've been doing them since Killing Floor 1, probably 4 years ago. And now I do Killing Floor 2 maps. And the reason I say you should have never put that up is frankly because of situations like this. I happen to be, as you know, by this video, just a recorder. So I'm shining a spotlight technically on it. But you have to understand, I'm not going to be alone on this. I looked at your comment section. You got some pretty nice comments from some pretty, I guess, people that just probably accept anything, let's be frank. But this is, without a doubt, this would never win any awards. I'm sorry. It's not good at all. You really should consider either updating this into something solid, somehow trying to scrounge it together maybe, and adding just little things maybe, but then that won't improve the score at all much, period. Or just scrapping it all together, because frankly this wasn't good. I'm sorry. This was not good at all. But like I said, well, I didn't say this, but I'll say it now. We all start somewhere. I'm not trying to dissuade you from the map making community or anything like that. I just happen to stumble upon your map, and I have a reputation for pretty much grabbing the first one I see, and then I just record it, because that's what I do. I have a slight quality filter, but not much. For the next map I record, because I'm probably going to put out 2 this week, I will have a quality filter, just so we have a good one going up there. But and that's just for my general audience. For you, map maker, there's not much more I could say. Take my criticisms with a grain of salt. Understand, I'm not out to get you, like I said. I'm just one guy on the internet making videos. But in my honest opinion, you really should do something with this, because at the present state, it's a bit of a disaster. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Xel'crin. And I will see you in the next video, stream, or wherever the fuck you find me. Let's hope we get a better one after this.